Sugene with RhythmAddictTV, and we are here with the one and only Lyle Beniga.
What's up?
So, how long have you been dancing for?
Ooh, so well, in general terms, I've always been dancing. I've always loved to dance when I was a kid. But I'd say to actually like go into class and think about steps and really train in some freestyle, you know, legit freestyle tip, I probably was like 18, 19.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Who were your inspirations when you first started?
When I first started, it was because I was really exposed to a lot of just the dancing that was on TV. So, you know, I really loved like the old school stuff, like New Edition, you know, Bobby Brown, all that, Velvet DeVoe, that whole little time of when it was just like super funky and what is it? It's just like those kind of steps, the big movement and everything. But then gradually, when I started getting into choreography, I was paying attention to Jabberwockies. They were around 2003, and Marty, Justin Timberlake, Marty's choreography to Justin Timberlake, and even Usher and things of that nature. Yeah.
Do you see any, I guess, similarities or differences between the dance community back then and now?
There's similarities as far as like the hunger and how much people are influenced by the community and what's dope. Like honestly, like you could definitely feel there's a difference within each era of like styles that people are into. You know, I could definitely pinpoint. I've been in this game for a while. Like if I see new dancers, and I see them all the time, I can see where their inspiration is drawn from amongst, you know, the community of dancers and choreographers that I know. So yeah, in that aspect, it's still they're very hungry and want to be about their community, and you can see it in their eyes, and that's just something I want to preserve. Like, I want to teach them, but I never want to discourage them and say like, oh, you're not doing the right thing and everything, because you know, when you get wiser when you get older, and it's okay to make mistakes when you're young, and you'll find out as you go along what you need to do and what you need to take, and you know, that hunger is important to a young dancer's life. So I think that will always live.
Yeah. Did you ever think dance would take you as far as you are in your career?
Definitely not. I've always only hoped and dreamed. Would never think that it would be possible. I mean, because it kind of just turned a different route. Like each time, like I came to LA thinking that I was gonna, you know, try to find a job, just trying to make a living out of doing what I love to do. And whatever that means is, you know, actually doing commercials, music videos, movies, dancing in those things. I was just kind of just going with the flow, and then I started teaching more, and even just seeing the evolution of what YouTube can do and how your choreography can reach millions of people around the world, and how people want to bring you out to these countries. You know, it was just unfathomable. Like I would have never predicted that was gonna be my career 8 years ago.
Yeah. So you talked about like YouTube, and there are a lot of dancers on YouTube. If you could choose one that you haven't like collaborated with, who would you choose?
Man, there's so many, but I would definitely want to collaborate with Paris. And also, I don't know, it's hard to just pick one, because everyone, it's gonna happen one way or another. I know I'm gonna work with Paris one day. I know I'm gonna work with, I've worked with Rie before, but we never collaborated. We actually collaborated on something when we were touring together, but it was cold, but it was really dope. But we just haven't filmed it, we never taught it or anything. It's just on deck. But those two, and then Johnny, Erasmi, yeah, there's just so many people. I don't know, I can't pinpoint one. Like, yeah, I'd love to do it soon. I know it's gonna, I'm gonna throw it in the air, and throw it in the universe, and yeah, it'll happen.
It'll happen. So, what are your upcoming projects?
Upcoming projects. Well, right now it's working on the BNGA clothing line.
Which is amazing. I want everything, but I just.
Thank you. Yeah, we're trying to just rebuild and restructure how we're doing things. And we got a really great team together now. Like everything's super solid and everything's consistent, and we want to be able to come at a consistent base in a very new way and new fashion, a new way of presenting ideas and making people feel empowered what they wear, and just little things like that. I love. That's what constantly is kind of on my mind sometimes. That's why I always kind of keep like a journal and just write down ideas and spew it out to designers or Megan and constantly just doing that, because it's so tough. Yeah. I don't know nothing about fashion. I don't know nothing about business, but I know what I like to wear. I know what I like to see, and I know what I like to feel out of different pieces. I know I like textures, like things like that. So we want to keep on elevating it and take it to new levels. So
yeah. So rumor has it you were one of the, I guess, founders of Major Definition, aka Common Ground, aka whatever other names they had. But how did that start?
Okay, so first I wouldn't say I'll be one of the founders. I cannot take credit for that.
Okay.
But to say I was an inspiration is an honor, because I know I think they've had it in their mission statement at one point, my name, and that was a total honor. But I just know the people that founded those teams, I work with personally. I worked with personally, and I was still trying to figure out how to choreograph at that point. When they were learning stuff from me, and I was kind of training them, I was still trying to figure out how to make moves. This was my first time ever like making moves. I was dancing right before then, and trying to get better. And then I was still trying to get really good. But then there was that period of time I was like, I want to just make my own moves. I love freestyle so much, and I'm just gonna start making choreography. And they were there throughout that early stages of infancy, of my choreography. And it's so awesome to see that they were inspired by that, and they just taking it to another level and expanding the community over in Baltimore. And I'm like, dude, I'm super proud of that. Yeah. Super proud of them for doing it and sticking through it. So yeah, shout out to y'all, man. Major Def, Common Ground. Yeah.
So we know that you're really busy with the Justin Timberlake tour. Yeah. How was that like? Because that is also, that's crazy.
Well, like I said, I never thought I would be in this position, because I was inspired by Justin, inspired by all his dancers. I knew all his dancers, Marty especially. He was a major influence growing up before I even personally knew him. And yeah, it just came out of nowhere. It was just like, it was a good time to be approached to want to be part of the team. I was already just comfortable in my own skin and comfortable with my style, and it was just time. I was like, oh, that's so awesome. It was time, and I don't know, to work with him, it's really, really humbling and really kind of just taken back.
Yeah.
Taken back a little bit. We just performed. I was telling Marty, like, right before this workshop, Monsters happened. So we just performed for everyone, My Love. And I was like, man, I kind of want to have an outer body experience and just watch. Because I'm a fan still of each and everyone that I work with, of the choreographer too, and just the music. I'm a fan of the music, and it never gets old to me. Yeah. It really pushes me. I still feel like I want to get better and improve, because it's so open-ended. I feel like I'm in my element dancing to this music, because I love the music so much.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. What would you say is your favorite performance? Because like you were on Saturday Night Live and the VMAs, right?
Yeah.
And there's just like so many other ones. Which would you say, if you had to choose one, was your favorite?
I say Saturday Night Live.
Really? Why? Because Jay-Z?
I've never done, because Jay-Z on stage with us, and this is the first performance. Yeah. Actually, no, this is the second performance. Take that back, because the Grammys was his first one. Okay. But still, and I've never been in Saturday Night Live. I've never worked with Jay-Z, and I've always wanted to. I choreographed to all his songs. And it was just amazing to be in there, just the history, even backstage, and just seeing these two legends, top of their game, and you know, you feel that energy. You feel that energy, and definitely made all of us feel a certain way. So that is definitely the performance that sticks out in my mind. And I definitely made a point to, like, you know, have like a mental picture each time I'm walking around and seeing things and feeling things, because that was super cool.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on NSYNC's performance?
NSYNC's performance?
At the VMAs?
It was cool. They're super cool, man. They're super cool. Like, backstage, and they were working hard. They're working their asses off.
Really?
Yeah. You know, because none of them, they don't dance anymore, you know?
Right.
Know, exactly. Right. So to go back on stage, it's like, it was super cool just to see the old stuff. Every single time they did rehearsal and finish, everyone's clapping. We're like,
What's your favorite song?
My favorite song?
By NSync.
By NSync?
Yeah.
Probably Gone.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Gone.
Okay, how about Justin Timberlake?
Justin? I got a lot of favorite songs.
What's your favorite to perform to?
I said my girl, that girl. There's a couple. Like, of the old stuff, My Love.
Okay.
Of the newer stuff, TKO and Murder.
Okay.
Definitely my favorites. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I love doing that.
Yeah. Okay, so since you've been dancing for so long and you're really experienced, do you have any advice for the new dancers, like the newbies?
Yeah. It's to really don't skip ahead. Don't skip steps. Because since now dance, I feel like, is so big, and YouTube offers such an opportunity for dancers to put their stuff out and, you know, and make a name for themselves, and that's super cool. But people only see that, like upcoming dancers only see that, and now that opportunity is with them, and that's what their goal is. It's not to, I feel like the want to just make art, to make dance, is getting lost. It's wanting to be famous is what people's intention is.
Yeah.
And that's so whack to me.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
They need to, like, get the priorities straight, and, like, this is what you need to do, because it's not about that. It's not going to be about that in the long run. You got to really love what you do, and because when you start getting into the business, when you're really into it, it's taxing your mind, it's taxing your body, but that passion I feel like will always stay with me. I'm getting older, but I still feel like I need to improve. I still want to be better as a dancer. I still want to do all these different things, and you know, the happiness isn't going to be from the fame. It's doing what you love.
Right.
Yeah. You can't get happiness just from getting just attention from other people. You need to find it from the inside and get it from the inside out, you know?
Oh, wow. Yes, I completely agree with your answer. Yeah, it's a very good one.
Yeah.
Well, you're here with RhythmAddictTV with Lyle Beniga. Be sure to, if you like this video, click that like button, comment if you'd like, and if you're addicted to the rhythmics, please subscribe.
That's such a good catchphrase. If you're addicted to the rhythmics.
There you go. No one likes it, but okay, he likes it, so you better subscribe. Alright, well, bye everyone.
Can we get free hats?
Are you gonna ask me for free hats? How dare you? How dare you ask me for free hats?
Hey man.
You have to ask her. See, there she comes right there. They just asked me for free hats. I was like, how dare you?
It's
Megan, can we get free hats?
Is it time?
Yeah.
Okay.